Hello, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome back to my channel. We are going to do a tarot and oracle reading for the week of November 27th to December 3rd, 2023. I am a little sick, so that's why my voice may sound weird, but let's dive into your reading. We have Thinker coming out with the number 44. You may be seeing repeating fours a lot recently. The number 4 has to do with stability. And needing that stability, that peace, that emotional stability and safety is what has been coming up a lot recently in the collective. I am seeing a collective theme emerging of really prioritizing emotional safety and security and not settling for any relationships or life situations that cause a lot of unease and just not knowing where things are headed in the future. When you prioritize your own emotional safety, your own peace, your own sense of security, I feel like it's easier to kind of build from there. And so I am seeing for a lot of you, some root chakra work may do the trick for you, for real. Because when your root chakra is ungrounded, inactive, I feel like it creates an imbalance and your upper chakras, your third eye chakra, crown chakra, becomes overly active and you get into overthinking, anxiety, maybe even depression. And so it's good to just ground ourselves back in with Mother Earth and create that sense of safety and comfort in our lives and just like having a really strong foundation to build off of. Spirit is really guiding the collective to focus on having that personal foundation and security that we all need. Okay, so I am seeing that in your reading. We have indecision coming up. Okay, excuse me. Another group had, or another sign had the indecision card as well. And I feel like this is very connected to the Thinker card. What may have been causing some emotional instability may have been an indecisive energy. So for example, you may not have really decided what you want to do with life or what you're going to do after you graduate, after you move, after something. Or someone in your life may not have really been very decisive with you, not knowing what they want to do with you, not knowing what's going to happen in the future. Like, are they going to move? Are they going to stay? Are they going to be with you? Are they not going to be with you? I'm getting a lot of energy like that where someone's indecisiveness has caused a lot of instability for you emotionally, or it could be your own indecisiveness that has caused that. I'm definitely seeing someone coming out very strongly, still thinking about you, still taking you into consideration, still deciding, even if you made the decision to back away from someone or something in order to protect your personal stability, your personal sense of safety. I feel like that person or that thing may still be thinking about you, considering you, and wondering if, in the future, if they change their mind, are you still going to be there? For a lot of you, this is talking about love. Okay, there may be someone who things may not have worked out with them and you're going on with your life because, you can't just wait around forever. Like, you need to, protect your emotional stability, like we said, your emotional safety, your mental health. And they're thinking now, like, well, what if I come back in the future? Will they still be there for me? Will Aquarius still be there for me? Will Aquarius wait for me while I'm healing, while I'm working on myself? Or you may be thinking this about someone else. You may be in a period of your life where you're focusing on school, work, study, personal growth and development, and you're asking, will this person, will this opportunity still be here for me when I'm ready for it? So that's very interesting. Let's move on. We're going to get some tarot here. First card out is the Ace of Coins. What a beautiful start to the week ahead, guys. We are starting this week off with money and a beautiful abundance coming in as well. It seems like there's a lot of gifts, a lot of support, and it really does feel like some sort of new chapter. It's almost like your vibration is raising in terms of your physical support, like money, health, well-being. And it's because, like I said, you're focusing on your root chakra energy. We even see here the color red. They're wearing a red cloak for the root chakra and creating that stability, that sense of safety. And it's the energy that you carry when you start tuning more into your root chakra and your personal feelings of safety, well-being, peace, consistency. You will notice a consistent flow of financial support or material abundance in your life as well. And we even see the cornucopia here. It's an overflow and abundance coming towards you. So I feel like that was the missing factor here. Definitely what I would recommend doing, Aquarius, is doing some root chakra meditations every single day this week, or like from the time that you're watching this, because I think it would really like make or break your life, honestly. And you know, what I like to do is just go on YouTube and look up like root chakra meditation music, and then I put it on and I just meditate and really visualize my energy just growing roots into Mama Earth, and really feeling that sense of safety, that sense of like, you know, Mother Earth will take care of my needs. Similar to how when you're a baby, your mother or your father take care of all your problems. You know, you cry, you're upset, and they got it. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to lift a finger. If you keep tuning back into that feeling of like all of my challenges, all of my problems have answers already, and I'm never going to go hungry or broke or whatever, you will attract more of that abundance in your life. And for some of you, you really need to do that root chakra work because, you know, maybe when you were a child, you didn't have that consistency. You didn't have that. I mean, not all of you, but some of you. Even if you had a wonderful childhood and it was very consistent and you did have people to support or to rely off of, you may have fallen out of touch with that feeling just through adulthood. So I don't know. Do some root chakra work is what I'm going to say. We have Temperance coming out in reversed. Wow. A lot of feelings coming up. I want to see the surrounding cards to this though. Ooh, Page of Cups reversed. All right. Your love life is really coming to the surface here. I feel like your emotions, when it comes to your relationships and just the things going on in your life, you're transmuting those emotions into creative work, I'm seeing, or productivity. So for example, if you have like a lot of grief or anger, frustration, heartbreak, whatever, I feel like you're like, you know what? I'm allowed to feel this, and you do feel it. But you're like, I just know that I'll feel really good if I'm productive, if I'm channeling this into like artwork or working out or redecorating. You know what I mean? I feel like a lot of creative inspiration can actually come from emotions. And so I see a lot of transmutation taking place this week for you there. Also, you know what's funny? Page of Cups. I'm really seeing here someone who, and this is going to be very specific, so I need you to listen to your own intuition here. If it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't. This could be talking about someone in your life who's not romantic, so listen to your own intuition. But I do feel like there's someone here who like almost had an opportunity with you, and they may have lost it, whether you broke up or it just didn't get off the ground, you know. And this was most likely a romantic connection, a situationship, or maybe you were dating and you know, you had to protect your peace because Temperance reversed, anxiety may have been very high, or, you know, there may have been a lot of uncertainty. Your mental health may have suffered. And so I feel like you kind of had to like pull back a little bit and, you know, work on yourself, or just kind of take a breather and not make any decisions to move forward just yet. Okay. Just focus on yourself and, you know, see where things go. Now, since you have made that decision though, I feel like the other person is really in their head about you, really thinking about you, and yeah, like I said, wondering like, if I decide I do want to move forward with Aquarius, will they still be there? Or maybe some of you are having that thought yourself, like, you know, what if my feelings don't go away? What if they don't minimize and I still want them long after the fact, you know? So that's something that I'm seeing there. But let's see what other cards come up. We have the Seven of Pentacles reversed. Okay. So Seven of Pentacles really talks about hard work, and seeds that you have planted in the past are starting to fruit and show up a lot more. So your ideas have grown into something quite bigger than what they started out to be. However, Seven of Pentacles in reverse does show there is still a little bit of frustration from you, because it's like almost like an impatience. Like you want to see bigger results a lot sooner, right? And Seven of Pentacles reversed can show like just you wondering, like, do I need to do something else? Some of you may be considering taking on a second job, for example, or like some sort of a supplemental income, or like taking another path here. It seems like you're quite uncertain about how things will pan out. Like if, you know, all the work that you're doing is going to pay off. I feel like that's been a theme that you may have been dealing with for the past few weeks or months. Like, will the efforts and the work that I put into this thing actually pay off? Even in your relationships in the past few weeks, you may have felt that way. Like, is the efforts, the time that I'm spending on this person actually going to pay off? And that may have been what caused you some emotional instability, because you were putting a lot of time, energy, and effort into something that may not have necessarily been committed or have a very clearly defined path. And so you may have decided, you know, should I pull back a little bit? We have the Magician in reversed. I feel like you sense some hidden motivations, okay, hidden intentions from the people in your life that they may not necessarily speak about. Another message of the Magician in reverse talks about realizing your power and realizing that you have everything that you need already to manifest the outcomes in your life that you want to see in your personal life. Okay, I want to see what card is next to this. Oh, the Star. Wow. Yeah. You know what, guys? This is a very interesting reading. I feel like in the past few weeks, you may have been focused on like the romantic side of life, whether that's literal love and romance, or even just like, you know, socializing, going out, traveling, going to restaurants, you know, things like that. And for whatever reason, we saw some anxieties crop up a little bit due to like uncertainties. And I feel like you put some boundaries up, you know, you're working on your root chakra, which will bring in more physical abundance and stuff, but it feels like you're actually focusing more so on your personal dreams, career, and finances this week more than anything else. And there is a little like almost like love story going on the side that's like in development. But like you're trying to stay centered and keep focusing on your own dream, your own personal goals, development. And some of you guys have even made the realization of like how much energy you lose when you focus so heavily on other people in your life, in your life, like friends or dating or whatever. And some of you may be thinking like, what if I take a lot of that focus and put it towards my own goals, dreams, wishes? Like, how much quicker will I be able to achieve my dreams and my goals? So you're making this realization of like, there's something that you can do to make your dreams come through faster. Specifically, like your personal goals, career goals, things like that. Whereas previously, you may have poured so much time, love, energy, and emotional energy especially into relationships and the people around you. And I'm not saying it was a waste. However, I feel like you almost feel like, you know, it's a waste. Like you're very aware of like not trying to waste your own time, not have your time wasted by other people. I feel like there is a slight like fear in you that people may be trying to like waste your time or like keep you in their lives without offering you the commitment or the benefits that you deserve. You know, it's like you're afraid of a situation where you're giving a lot to other people, but they're not giving back. And so some of you may be pulling back entirely from certain connections or situations so that way you can give to yourself, work on your root chakra, and attract this abundance. The Ace of Coins and the Star is amazing cards. Like, they really show prosperity coming in, success in the material realm, and making certain dreams a reality. So it is stunning. Enjoy this week, guys. Also, the Star card coming out underneath this Page of Cups reversed next to this Temperance card in reverse, someone, like, I just feel this so strongly, Aquarius, someone has their eye on you. They cannot stop thinking about you. Okay, and they're trying to keep you in their life somehow, some way. They like might constantly reach out, stay in touch, etc. But they're the one that is like indecisive, and you know, it's like, are they willing to put in the work to reach your standards and impress you? You know, that's the question I have here. Like, are they willing to do that work? Because it seems like they weren't. However, they can't get you off of their mind. And so, you know, if they do want something, they're going to have to reach a decision within themselves to actually put in that effort and that, you know, attention. They themselves may be very focused on work as well, like their personal money as well. So interesting stuff. This reading was a little all over the place, not gonna lie. Definitely watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to get the fullest overview of this week ahead. If you want a personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. I also offer my Goddess Energy Intention Oil there and my spiritual life coaching sessions there, so check it out. Like this video, comment how it resonated down below, and subscribe if you have not already. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.